Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Sophie Granberry. I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark, and I'm also a graduate student studying school psychology, and I work in a therapeutic support classroom in a high school. So on Friday, I took a trip to both the Goodwill bins and Goodwill. So I guess I'm going to start with my Goodwill bins finds. I was only there for about 20 minutes, but I found some really great stuff. So the first thing I found was these Adidas, they're actually soccer shorts. They're like women's soccer shorts. They got a little logo on the back, and they're size medium. They were $1 and something cents. The next thing I found was this kids LL Bean, I think it's called like Thinsulate jacket. So it's super thick, perfect for winter, size 14-16. And there's a little tiny snag on the arm, but I think I'm just gonna close that. And I was really excited about this. I think I paid $3 for it. The next thing I picked up, I've actually never picked up this brand before, is a J. Jill New With Tags long sleeve. It was new with tags. It's in great condition. It's a beautiful color, size extra small, so we'll see how that does. I also found a pair of Levi's. They're the 505 style, so I think it's like the straight relaxed fit. Size waist 40, length 29. So one thing that I like to do with Levi's is turn them into jean shorts. It's more good for the summer, but I was thinking maybe if these stick around for a while, they could become jean shorts next summer. I've never bought the 505 style for men's jeans, so we'll see how they do. And the last clothing item that I got at the bins was this Aerie bralette. I really like Aerie's bralettes. I've never sold one before, but it was like $1 and it's a size small, super cute, so we'll see how it does. So next I found a bunch of shoes. I did really well in the shoe section at the bins on Friday. The first thing that I found was these Madewell like animal print flats, and they're actually textured, like fur textured. These might stay for me. They're size 9. They did have some wear like on the back here and on the other one on the side here, just wear to the fur. But yeah, these ones might end up in my own closet. I also found, I have another pair of Madewell flats in here. Someone saw that I was collecting a lot of shoes, and he was like, oh, check out these shoes. And I was like, those are cool. And he was like, yeah, you should take them. And I was like, if you can find the pair, I'll take them. And he did find the pair. So these are like Nike Shield sneakers. They definitely need to be cleaned up a little bit. They don't have laces. They have these like drawstring things. So yeah, I think they're size 12. We'll see how they do. Also, all the shoes were $3 each. So the next pair of shoes I found was a pair of like chestnut tall Uggs. They're in okay condition. There's one little spot on the side here. I can't decide if I'm gonna work on trying to get it out or just list them as is. The bottoms have a little bit of wear, but I've had luck selling Uggs in the past, and for $3, definitely gonna be able to have some return on my investment here. So yeah, other than that, the sheepskin leather is really soft and not terribly warm, a little bit on the toes. So we'll see how these do. The next thing I found was these kids Hunter for Target rain boots. They have the little Target logo here. Super cute, bright red. Not too much wear on the bottom, and they have these cool reflective details on the back. They are a size 13. So I've sold Hunter boots before. I haven't sold Hunter for Target boots. I haven't sold Hunter kids boots, so I'm excited to see how these do. The next pair of shoes I found was a pair of Converses. They're kind of like a taupe color. They're in good condition for Converses. Maybe I'll give them a little bit of washing, try to whiten them up a little bit. They are a size women's 8. So yeah, we'll see how these guys do. I really liked the taupe color. It's kind of like gray. Really cute. I found a pair of Clark's Desert Boots. These ones have some wear on the toe for sure. The bottoms look pretty good. They have the like darker sole color, which I really liked. A lot of the Clarks have a lighter sole color, but I thought the darker looked good with the taupe leather color. They have some wear on the back too, but Clark's Desert Boots I haven't sold them before, but I feel like that's all I see men wear these days, so I'm excited to see how these ones do. And they're, I think, a size 12. Oh yeah. Oh no, 10 and a half. The next pair of shoes I found was another pair of men's shoes. These are the Nike Cortez style shoe. They also definitely need some whitening up, but I'll get to them with the sponge. The one thing about these ones, they're missing I don't know if you can see from here, but they're missing the sole liner, but I'll just disclose that in the description. And they're a size 8.5 men's. I really like these shoes. I like the style, so I had to pick them up even though they were missing the liner. Oh, I was really excited about these. The next pair of shoes I found was a pair of Tom's taupe open toe heels. They're in really great condition. Like, if you can see the bottom, there's hardly any wear at all. I think they're size 9.5. And I've seen other resellers talking about how these Tom's heels sell really well. They're kind of so cute that I was so excited to find the pair. I also found a pair of black Birkenstocks. I cannot remember the name of this style. I've sold them before. They definitely have some wear on the heels. They're not perfect condition, but Birkenstocks sell so well on Poshmark for me. I've sold this style before, and yeah, it's a little out of season, but if I have to hold on to them, I think it's worth it. The black color on top is really nice. The next thing I found was a pair of kids. These were so cute. Kids red Dansko clogs. They've got some wear on the toe. I don't know if you can see it from here, but they're like so cute little shiny clogs. Yeah, pretty good condition. The bottoms don't have a ton of wear. Another pair of kids shoes I found. Oh, these ones still had the rubber band on them. We love that. Just the white Converses. They definitely have some wear. I'll do some whitening up on them. They're a size 1.5. Just a great kid staple. And here they are. The other pair of Madewell flats I found. I like these too. Maybe they'll end up in my closet. They're also a size 9, probably donated by the same person. They've got a pointy toe, and they've got this kind of like slanted toe line, which I thought was cute. They're suede material. Maybe the suede definitely shows some wear. The toes have pretty intact on the point on the toes, and some wear on the bottom, but still in pretty good condition. And Madewell flats have sold well for me in the past. Okay, so that was everything that I found at the bins, all in like 20 minutes. I was amazed that I was able to find so many shoe pairs in 20 minutes. Super happy. So I then went over, this Goodwill has like a regular Goodwill and a Goodwill bins in the same facility. So this stuff is stuff that I found at the regular Goodwill. So the first thing I found, like right when I got there, was this oversized Free People kind of like textured sweater. It's kind of like a purpley color, maybe mauve. It's a size large, and I don't pick up everything from Free People, but this was just in really great condition and perfect for the season, so I picked that up. The next thing I found is another brand I've never picked up before. It's called Row ND. I think it's carried at Anthropologie, but this one didn't have the Anthropologie tag. But it's just this like oversized button down, straight button down, kind of sheer. Honestly, this one could end up in my closet too. I really liked it. It's high-low, slightly longer in the back. And I thought the buttons were really cool. Some of them are hidden buttons and others are like exposed. I thought that was a really cute detail. The next thing I found was a Tommy Bahama size extra small. It's like a hooded pullover, 3/4 sleeves, and I really like the colors. They were kind of like fun, bright colors, and I thought it'd be great for like the transitioning seasons in a warmer place. maybe like not Boston, any like more south than here, but with it getting a little bit chillier, but it's still kind of bright and fun for like Florida or something. So the next thing I found was from a brand that I've never actually found before or heard of, but I saw it and the tag looked kind of cool. It's called Bailey 44. It's a size small, and it's like a turtleneck sweater or turtleneck top, but then it's kind of cool. It's got like these sheer sleeves, and then right by the wrist it's like becomes solid again. So it's kind of like super soft material. It's got like a double layer to the like it's lined kind of. So we'll see how this does. I just thought it was really cute, so I picked it up. And then I also found another item for the same company, Bailey 44. This one's a size large, and it's like a square neck top with like, I think this is called like ruched detail on the chest. It's long sleeve and kind of like flowy at the bottom. I thought that was really cute. The next thing I found was this North Face. I don't always pick up North Face, but I just thought this was a really cool item. It's like long sleeve, hooded, like a tunic style sweater almost. It zips up the front, and then it has like these pockets on both sides. It's a size small, and it's kind of like a thick material, thick like stretchy material, and it has the little thumb holes, which are always great. So yeah, I thought this was super cute. Athletic wear. The next thing I found was an Anthropologie brand Field Flower, size medium. It's like a striped sweater kind of thing. This is like an Anthropologie brand that I've had luck selling in the past. So it's got this cool like tie bow detail. I actually have a kid shirt in my closet that has the same detail. It's like crew cuts. So maybe that'd be like a cute matching with your kid bundle. The next thing I found was this Marc by Marc Jacobs sweater. It's kind of like flared at the bottom. It's got these cute lines going through it, which I thought was kind of interesting, and it's like a super soft, thick sweater material. And then on the back, I thought this was really cool. It's got a zipper that goes down. So it's a size small. The next thing I found, another Tommy Bahama item, but also kind of wintry. It's like a windbreaker jacket, but the sleeves are knit, and then the front is like nylon material. This one is a size small, and yeah, it's kind of neat. Never really seen anything like it before. I really liked it. The next thing I found was a Pendleton item. It's this size 18 eyelet blouse. I've never sold Pendleton before, and this isn't like the typical Pendleton wool style, so we'll see how this one does, but I just thought it was really cool, and I love picking up items of lots of different sizes, so I was excited to find it. It's got a like little button in the back and 3/4 sleeves. Very cute, fun color. The next thing I found, oh, I wish that you guys could feel how soft the inside of the sweater is. It's like a cropped, hooded sweater by Velvet by Graham & Spencer. It's a newer tag of theirs that I've seen, so maybe a newer item. It's got these drawstrings in the front, and the inside is so soft. It's like, wow, it's amazing. The next thing I picked up was this Athleta sweater. Athleta sweaters have been selling for me pretty well recently. It's a size extra small, and it's kind of got like a different pattern knit on the front, and then it's totally black in the back. So we'll see how that one does. It's a little smaller, but it's good to have a lot of different sizes in your closet, for me at least. The next thing I found was this Madewell orange knit sweater. It's kind of like a finer knit. I think it's linen material. Yeah, well, partially linen, cotton, and silk. So it's a little cozy, but kind of breathable. It's a size small. Just thought it was a nice fall color. 3/4 sleeves. And the last thing that I picked up at Goodwill was a pair of Tory Burch jeans. They're size 28, dark wash. They're the skinny, super skinny jean style. So I've sold Tory Burch pants in the past and they've sold pretty well. So I was super excited to find these guys. And then on Saturday, I went to another thrift store because I needed more bins for storage, trying to organize my inventory. And the line was super long and it went through the shoe section, so it was a great opportunity to stop and look at all the shoes. And I ended up picking up these bean boots, which I was super excited to find. Perfect season to be finding bean boots. They're in pretty good condition. They have some wear on the bottom, but better condition than my own bean boots. So that was a great find. I was super happy to be waiting in the line and get to look at all the shoes. So thank you for watching my YouTube video, and if you want, you can leave me a comment about other things you'd like to see. Thanks!